Hi there, I'm Christopher Dunnigan. This is HandmadeInVermont.com, and today we're talking about the Hubbardton forged semi-flush called the Erlenmeyer Single. This is the 128705. The whole Erlenmeyer series has been incredibly popular, and these are the larger Erlenmeyers that exist out there. This is actually the piece of glass for it. It's a beautiful hand-blown piece of glass that you can see how thick that is. Look at the thickness of that. It's like that thick on the bottom. So it's a gorgeous piece of glass on its own, clear obviously, and this is the only type of glass that this comes in. Why don't we get into size? So this is I'll put that way up there so you can check it out. 9.8 inches overall height from the bottom of the glass to the ceiling itself, and the plate on the ceiling and the size of it 6.1 by 6.1. Canopy is obviously 6.1 inches square. So what this is going to be able to take is a 60 watt incandescent or LED, and it has a medium base socket in it. Hubbardton Forge in their photograph has a picture of this with a what's called a par 20. It's a downward facing light bulb, kind of shielded on the side with frosting, and it projects a lot of light down. Not the prettiest bulb in the world. You can put a variety of bulbs in this. This is one of those Edison bulbs. It's an LED, and you can see that looks kind of cool inside there. There's also a lot of other non-Edison phosphorus LEDs that exist out there, and there's no limit to the size of the only limit is it getting in here, and this is probably one of the biggest LEDs you're going to find as far as the size. This will fit in there fine. This is a A15, it's a smaller one, and you can see that fits in there great too. So there's no limit as far as the the amount of watts for LEDs, because this is probably only 4 or 5. This is probably only 4 or 5. But this is a 40. I think this is actually a 60 watt equivalent, and this is probably a 40 watt equivalent. So it's really about that when you get limited by Hubbardton on like 60 watts or 50 watts or 100 watts or whatever, that's because of the heat generated by an incandescent bulb. But when you get into LEDs, your only limit is the size of the bulb getting in there. So, and these are all dimmable, not a big deal. Just make sure you buy a dimmable bulb and have your switch on the wall set up for dimmers. Okay, so let's move into finishes on this. On our website, HandmadeInVermont.com, midway down on the left-hand side, you're going to see a finishes help guide. Give it a click. That's going to have a picture. It's actually a YouTube video at the top, which is going to be me talking to you about the differences between translucent finishes from Hubbardton Forge and their opaque powder coats. Scroll down a little bit. There's going to be a chart. The chart is going to have pictures with the letters A on them and pictures with the letter B on them. Those are all going to be referenced in that video above, so make sure you watch the video and then kind of come down and check out the chart. You can click on the chart too, and you're going to see a lot of stuff pop up, and it's going to kind of show you more samples of whatever you guys just clicked on. Other than that, I think that's really about it in this fixture. It's just really just glass, lamping, and finish at the end of the day. Great fixture. We actually have the single and we have the 4-light on display in our showroom. Our showroom in Vermont has over 350 Hubbardton Forge fixtures on display across 2 floors. We have a What's on Display page on our website. You can check that out. It'll show you what's here before you guys come. On top of that, showroom's open every day except Sunday from 11 to 6, and phones are open every day except Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Kind of losing my train of thought there for a second, sorry. Beyond that, let's talk about buying from us. So when you buy from HandmadeInVermont.com, your Hubbardton Forge products, shipping is free to every state except Alaska and Hawaii. There's no tax if we ship out of the state of Vermont. We're the only dealer that offers 90-day returns with no restocking fees, so go check details on our site on that. We also offer a rush program. Rush takes you from 3 to 4 weeks, which is normal Hubbardton Forge production, down to a little under 2 weeks, and it's very inexpensive, especially if you're ordering multiples of the same thing. Keep that in mind. Just contact us about that if you want to. Our showroom also has a clearance center. Clearance center stuff is 75% off MSRP. You've got to come here to check it out, but you can leave with that stuff. A lot of people do, and they love it. So it's a big incentive for coming to visit our showroom on top of all that. So I think now that is about it. If I forgot anything, just let me know. Our email is sales@HandmadeInVermont.com. We spell out the word Vermont, and then you can call us at 802-446-2400, and I'm here to talk to you every day except Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Okay? Have a great day. Thanks for stopping in. Bye-bye.